But if it hasn't been trained, if it doesn't have a true purpose, if it really is somebody's pet, it has no business being in any public business.
A local business owner, tired of customers bringing in unruly pets, wants stricter laws when it comes to service animals so he can tell real working animals from fake service animals. But disability rights advocates say that's unfair to animal owners.
Only on CBS 13, Macy Jenkins is live in Sacramento at the ATV wholesale outlet with the incident that sparked his concern. Macy.
Well, Adrian and Tony, when a person walks into a business with an animal, an employee can ask, is that a service animal? But beyond that, the person doesn't have to provide any more detail. The owner of this business reached out to us wondering why and says he'd like a little more detail than a simple yes.
The dog paused for a second, lifted a leg, and just left a big mess.
Owner Doug Stabler showed me this video taken Thursday when a customer walked into the ATV wholesale outlet with her dog.
I just asked a lady if her dog was a service dog, and she said yes.
But Stabler says he saw the dog pee on the floor and had his doubts that the woman was telling the truth.
I don't think this is a service dog. It's not acting correctly.
But how can a business know if the service dog is legit? The American Disabilities Act says you can't ask a dog owner about the nature of their disability, only about the tasks the dog will perform.
You can't be too intrusive. It isn't fair to that individual that they have to stand there and describe their disability.
Good visit.
Wendy Clark Johnson has been training service dogs for 9 years.
Their focus should be on what their person is doing and what their person needs.
Like turning on light switches or pushing a wheelchair. And she says their manners should be impeccable.
When a dog is out in public, they shouldn't be sniffing the floor or, goodness, in a restaurant licking the underside of the table.
But even with roughly 18 months of training, owners in California don't have to display the dog's certification. Stabler calls that a mistake.
I want to make sure that this thing has been trained and licensed.
He says incidents like this give real service dogs a bad reputation.
You would hope that people would not try to pass an animal off as a service animal if it is not.
Pat McConaughey with Disability Rights California says an instance like this shouldn't take away from the important purpose served by service animals.
It may not be obvious or visible, but they are a very, very important thing for people with disabilities.
Now, McConaughey says these service animals are very important and integral to some people's lives. Now, a business owner can ask a service animal to leave if they pose a threat to other customers or the goods and services offered by the business.
You can certainly understand the concern. It's just a shame that there are people out there who take advantage of this. All right, Macy Jenkins reporting live for us tonight. Thanks. We happen to receive this story from a viewer tip, and if you have a story idea, let us know. You can use Twitter, Facebook, or send us an email to news@cbs13.com.